look, Galatians 14, it's talking about for all the Lord in his one word, even this thou shalt love one another. And the 15th verse says, but if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. And that's what Scripture says. Well, now we're dealing with culture because sometimes things can be said, and there's a decision all of us can make. We can bite and devour, and if we do it, then it's almost like a forest fire. You bite, then they bite, then you bite, then they bite, then somebody else get in it, and it's biting. It just mess up everything. But it talks about that little outline. The temptation is strong for us to fall back into the old habit of criticizing, backbiting other Christians who are different from us. To bite and divide are activities of savage animals. Paul said, if Christians do this, then we will be destroyed by one another. Look what he said. He said, if Satan can get the Christians to begin attacking one another, and that's what he's been doing, to attacking one another with their sharp tongue. Listen, we don't understand. Your words are powerful. Huh? Your words are powerful. Listen, I'm telling you, when I was coming up, I had to fight. I carried a knife on the side of me because people talk about me, did me dirty. I'm serious. I went to the Hayfield, I bought me a knife. I'm telling you, the words hurt. I'm gonna tell you something. I bought me a knife, I had it on my side. I had a Daniel Boone knife. You bet not, you said I'm coming at you. I'm serious. Listen, you don't believe that? When you gotta get a chance, y'all know Danny Ray. Ask Danny Ray, did I have a knife on the field? He did it just to be, low down and playing with you. He called me, I ain't gonna call you my name, I ain't gonna tell you what my nickname, what they used to call me. Oh, and listen, I ain't mind my people that I know. You tell me that when I'm Ron you. I don't go telling nobody else that I just feel, and everybody laugh, boy, the words hurt. Listen, Mr. J.B. Williams said, boy, come on back here, don't you cut, I'm a guy, Mr. J.B. I'm a guy. Words hurt. You hear me? And then see, we need to teach our children too. Our babies. Our babies don't, but they know where they get the word from. Who they get the word from? Us. Children. Children don't care what they say about each other. Children cut each other up. And God, He don't want us to be like that. Children do that and don't think about it. And they might tell another child what they heard their mama or daddy say. Yes. And then, little child, they don't mind you talking about them, but if you tell them what their mama said about your mama or your daddy, you got to fight now. But look what it says. If Satan can get the Christians to begin to attack one another with their sharp tongue, he has achieved a victory. For he has planted a seed of self-destruction in the church. And I've seen church shuts down because of that commotion in the church. All right? Look what it says. As long as the biting goes on, the destruction is present. So this part of this lesson is kind of bringing it up to letting us know about we need to let love abide. I ain't talking about, honey, I love you. I'm talking about that agape love. That agape love, that God kind of love. That's that God kind of love is that it ain't, I feel like loving you, but I'm going to love you because God said, love you. I'm going to do this because God said. And as you do it because God said, then you'll want to do it. You'll start doing it because God said it as you do. Faith without work is what? So you got to start to love. You got to pursue this love. This love ain't always ready. Come on. This love, it's not a defensive love. It's a giving love. It's a giving love. This love always gives. You might knock it down and get back up. I know you didn't aim to do that. This love is an unselfish love. Y'all hear me? That's why I say that it's an unconditional love. I'm not loving you because of condition. It's an unconditional. You really don't need it, don't deserve it, and I don't deserve it either, but I'm going to love you because he said it, because I didn't deserve what he did. All right? So, so that was, and then the 16th verse kind of dealt with the conduct. Your conduct. Okay, it talks about the 16th verse. This I say, walk in the what? And you shall not fulfill the lust of the what? So now, look what it says. Walk in the Spirit. Walk in the Spirit means when you walk and you live, that's what you live, and you live in. You get up, like I said, you get up in the morning, you're not in the Spirit, so you have to get in, you have to walk in the Spirit. Meaning, in other words, I'm going to follow what the Spirit says.